my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. In tonight's nightcap, I've got an update on Debs. Debs has had a good week. Tomorrow is our last chemo session, number 6 of the 6 she's going to have. So we're going to go and get that. After that, she has a little break and then she starts her radiotherapy, which is quite intense. But at least now we can say what the first part of our treatment is over, and I think the chemo was probably going to be the worst part of it. I'm sure the steam rally that I was going to go to last Sunday, that was rained off, actually went on the Monday. The weather was an amazing improvement. We had a good day there. Met up with a gentleman who sells second-hand tools and equipment, a lad called Jimmy, and my friend Michael had a good bit, arguing, banter, buying 1 or 2 items off him. I'll show a little bit of that.
We're going to cuddle in. Cuddle.
Come in for it. For this rusty old piece of shit. Yes, yes.
I will. You've had to yeah, but get a bit of ammo from looking off. 6 quid. Tell you what, a tenner for that. When you bid retire, I wouldn't retire for a tenner. Yes, you're not. TV new. 12 quid. 11 quid. How many times have you seen before? 11.
The builders managed to get a little bit of work done last Monday. They got me garden wall built, so hopefully this weekend may see a bit more progress. Yeah, the weather picked up enough last Monday, so the lads were able to get the wall built. Hopefully this weekend we can get some flags laid. I met up with a lad at the steam rally last weekend, a lad called Mark Williams. I speak to Mark quite regular on Facebook. Mark's got an engineering workshop at home as well. He gave us one or two items he bought. I'll show these a bit closer later on. I haven't done a great lot in the workshop this week. I did a little bit more on the coolant tank for the Harrison lathe. The lathe's got a proper sump here for the water to drain into, with a nice metal guard on to stop all the big bits going through. That drains, there's a pipe comes out the back of the lathe which will go into my tank. There's a pipe runs from the table of the mill down into this small trough here. So what I intend doing, I'm going to cut a slot in there and weld in probably a piece of this box section to form a small sump, and I can put some perforated steel on the top to stop any cuttings going into the tank. That'll be set into there and a pipe straight down into the water tank. So we'll mark this, cut a slot and then go from there. I'll put it in the back, I think, that I can lift the machine up so it runs slightly to the back corner. I can still get in there to weld it. I'll put it in there. I've got to leave enough metal on here so I can weld it. We'll put a cut in along that line to start with. This is decent stuff, as it's sort of 5mm plate, it's quite substantial. I think the tool for the job is going to be the the nasty bastard things here. You've got to be really careful with them. Its ambition in life is to burst the stone. Jumpers on fire. Oh, this is not nice. Right, I've sort of got a bit of a... I've got 2 slots cut now. I'll do me a bit more practice with my dentistry skills. If I can get this cut out. Once I get this bit out, I'll be able to dress it to shape quite neatly. The other option is I could have used my plasma cutter, but somebody's got to learn of it. Right, so this end's free. We want that end cutting across, and we can dress it up. This drill really is an amazing bit of gear. Bastard. I've got a decent sized hole in there now, so that's going to sit in there like that with a bit of mesh over the top, and there'll be a drain comes out the bottom of there. I'm going to make a couple of pieces for the ends and find this corner square and then weld it in. Don't look like something now. Get them trimmed to shape, try and get it welded in. Bastard. I've got it welded in quite nicely. Of course, what I haven't done, I didn't weld the fitting in there to drain the coolant off. So I'll have to weld that in position, drill the hole in position. Once a bit flash about with a die grinder, but basically it's welded in. This is one of the items Mark gave us last weekend. It's a screw cutting device, a threading device. Got sizes on there, numbers. These all slide up and down. There's a nut on there that tightens them up. Quite an interesting tool. If anybody can shed any light on it, or they've got a one or they've used a one, it'd be interesting to find out about it. This is the other item. It's a nice set of internal screw cutting tools. There's a hole there for the screw cutting bar, the boring bars, 2 boring bars, and a selection of tools, are very, very fine threads. The tools slip into there and they're locked in with that Allen key. Quite a handy little tool, I'm sure I'll be able to make use of that. Anyway Mark, thanks once again. Yesterday I went to a engineering exhibition with my friend Mick and another lad Bob down at Harrogate, Leeds. That was quite a good show. That was a lot of engineering related stuff there, a lot of stuff for sale. Some beautiful models, some fine scale traction engines. I got quite a bit of footage of that.
So what difference does it make? Does it change anything? No, not really.
Keep going. It's all right, I'm going round you. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Just pull up behind the shoulder.
Charlie said the thing the previous owner had new gears and not a car. Yes, I can imagine. Charlie said the thing the previous owner had new gears and not a car.
And you can't hold them on the road. Well, when I was at 12 miles an hour, and I got a lot more to go as well. So.
Lots of back end.
Yeah, this is
The number of time round and thing. Where's my glasses? Oh, no, where's my glasses?
4-inch scale.
You said 4 inch.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm only allowed cheap glasses. The more.
What was amazing was the amount of people that recognised us and come and shook my hand. It was quite humbling actually. Thanks very much for everybody that did come and say hello, and everybody commented about my wife, well wishes. It was really nice. Thanks very much once again. I did buy a couple of items. I bought a new light for the Harrison lathe, new work light, lower voltage one, 12 volt light. Be able to get that fitted this week. Also bought a new collet closer, AR32 collet closer. This one's got a bearing in it, so you get a much smoother closing of the collet. You can get them a lot tighter. That's the collet closer, the collet nut I bought. You can see it's got a bearing in the end of there. Collet clips in. With having the bearing on, you get a much smoother action when it tightens the collet up. You can also get it a lot tighter.